is the farmer field school approach, which is a form of participatory research. There are many ways in which you can do participatory research, and farmer field school is one of them. That doesn't mean that it's the best method for your specific situation. It's just one of the methods. A group of farmers selects a constraint and a crop or multiple crops to experiment on and improve productivity and profitability. The farmers, with help of a facilitator, then plan and execute an experiment, observe and evaluate the results, and discuss potential for adoption.
Méthode kenen. Kasi sambari sa ambe kuna foni nini amba feka nafa don ambe seka damine ka fitini ke don kalate ni nafa bala ave fisa assistant ide seka damine ka ke yorochan.
It's really important for a farmer to know that he has different options and that he can experiment with it and that he can even do a calculation. Okay, if I apply this technology, how much does it cost and how much does it yield? And in that sense make a wise decision on what he's going to do on his field. These farmers get together, they meet on a regular basis, maybe on a weekly basis or a bi-weekly basis, to observe and to implement an experiment and to observe it. Well, first of all, you need to find out what is the cropping system? What crops are people growing? What problems do they encounter? So you need basic interviews. With that, you can already get an indication, can we bring something to the farmers that we know that they don't know, or can we help them adapt something that they are doing now but they're not doing it efficiently? So you can propose small plots where you do, for instance, a fertilizer trial, so different doses of fertilizer or different varieties of sorghum or whatever. Now, whatever interests them.
Abdoulaye, ibe mun ke sisa?
Mapika segunji ke kabala.
Aha, muna.
Bon, parce que ne a formation ke ka foni ka nyene ji letri duru do ji letri tan dula abeza ke ka do kabala.
Aha. Nafa jime bala.
Bon, ko na famin bela abe ire plasita engrais.
Aha. Ah, anyala.
Ki samba pe ka ado stratégie quoi. Mati. Nka sugunu ga tomati doka.
Aha.
Antugunu wula ko saba. Abene ka soko fen.
Aha.
Wula ko saba.
Ah, anyala.
Ma do na fambe mi abena do.
Oh.
If you want to start an experiment with farmers in June or July, you need to take sort of 2.5 months beforehand to start preparing. You can just do the trials as well and say, okay, we have a meeting 1 month, 3 months, and at harvest, and that's it. You know, it really depends on your subject, how intensive you want to have this activity, and you need to adapt it to the subject itself.
Oh, Toby.
Voilà, ni chimie, béni à asran na chair pesere.
Bangu, ni pisu upake. Ngopo protection wo. Na buna pisu ya so wo wo. Na pro go do ni go anko bina ona hanyaki. Nhưng mà cái nhỏ cũng là ok đấy. Nếu tâm việc tan là con này đỡ tâm cái đó rồi vào cái đào vàng cái nào vàng Boboje. Kilogram nani. So da okera kilogram segi. Poa. Turuba okera kilogram woro. Smalemba okera kilo dure. No, for me,
Peduguta.
okera kilo sabai. No, for you must kabo amfane odon. No, smale bay.
Anafa kabo kosebe. Chendo.
The role we've been playing is to try and review the seeds that make sense in the conditions where your farmers want to try out new varieties. Farmers' experimentation is not yours. You're there to observe, you're there to facilitate. But the results are the farmers, the experiments are the farmers' experiments. And you have to make sure that that doesn't flip. First, are people at all interested to experiment with seeds? Usually that's not any big issue. Everybody is always curious about new seeds. It's actually, I think, and I've heard that from other volunteers, something that makes you very welcome in the village if you bring some novelty like that. So I think part of your first reconnaissance is to find out who are the right people who know about varieties in the village, who test varieties in the village. Because in the end, I think it's those people who you want to work with.
That's a communal harvest.
Oh, right.
So whatever comes out of that either gets distributed equally or is used as seed for the next season. Especially if you work on improved crops, people are interested in the seeds, so you keep the seeds for the next season.
Okay.
Además, tuve un quesisa.
Neve bimirir dana.
Bimbiri sugujime.
Sita bora na e bomoko. Kanadia yama. Yaya yasen salo. Nina ne do dal yaya fe. Yaya ta kunyana. Ayedo dinema. Ne fana be na odna.
Okay.
Na nyana be jene de. Ma pega sene. Wa me sra do takata ha.
Madua,